My day yesterday, I wouldn't say it was stressful, it was very eventful, but that is precisely the reason why I love this job, because so many things happened that we were not expecting, so that I had to work a lot longer than I thought I would have to. There were negotiations in Brussels on an EU level about the new climate goals for Europe until 2040, and I work specifically on climate policies and energy policies. So I was waiting for the result, and it took longer and longer and longer. In fact, it only came the next day at 6 in the morning. My name is Clara Pfeffer. I studied economics and political science at the WiSo Faculty, and now I'm a journalist. I always wanted to study economics because I was fascinated by how the world is run by money, and then obviously I looked for the best universities that offered economics. I wasn't sure at first if I wanted to study economics or business, but then I saw the descriptions of the courses and I realized that I was much more interested in the bigger picture and seeing how things are connected, how countries work, why some countries are more successful than others, why some are richer than others. We learned a lot about statistics in the economic courses and that's hard at the time, but it really helps you understand how statistics are made. And I wasn't aware before I studied and before I started working in this field how important statistics are to our policymakers, to people who make decisions in companies or at a political level. And it's really important to understand how these statistics work, how they are made, and how to profoundly question them, because we know that it's easy to fake a statistic or to make it look the way you want it to look. So that is one of the things that helps me almost every day. And obviously Cologne is a great city to be a student in, so the choice was easy. It almost feels like you're making life decisions, but then later you realize actually the great thing about public universities and about the WiSo faculty in particular is that you can try out things. You can start with that course, realize it's not my thing, let's try out another course, or you can amend your studies a little bit and mix and match whatever is good for you. You can work while you study. There's just so many different opportunities, and I think instead of being afraid of that, it's great to get in touch with networks like the Alumni Network and to find out a little bit where can I find my way.